Welcome to this guided meditation for lucid dream induction, a sleep story designed to help you gently drift into a profound state of deep relaxation, awakening your inner awareness within the tapestry of your dreams. As you begin to settle into this moment, allow yourself to find a position of perfect comfort, knowing that this space is entirely yours, a sanctuary of peace where every breath deepens your sense of serene tranquility. You are safe here, completely supported and lovingly guided into a journey of inner discovery. Begin by simply noticing the gentle sensation of your body resting, perhaps against a soft surface, feeling the subtle embrace of the fabric beneath you, noticing the faint whisper of the air against your skin. Allow your awareness to float ever so lightly to the very top of your head, to the crown, feeling the delicate skin there, sensing any tiny, lingering thoughts or sensations. With each exhale, imagine those tiny currents of thought simply dissolving, effortlessly melting away, like the softest morning mist kissed by the rising sun. Feel a profound sense of release beginning right at the crown, spreading a wave of soothing warmth, a sensation of delightful calm that gently unfurls across your entire scalp, softening every pore, relaxing every single strand of hair. This wave of profound relaxation now cascades downward, flowing with exquisite slowness, like warm honey, over your forehead, easing away any subtle creases, smoothing out every trace of tension. Feel the delicate skin of your temples, softening, releasing, becoming wonderfully supple and loose, as if gently melting. Your eyebrows, which may have held unconscious worry, now delicately separate, floating apart, creating a vast, smooth expanse of peaceful calm across your brow. Allow this tranquil softness to extend to the tiny muscles around your eyes, feeling them gently relax, releasing any strain, allowing your eyelids to become incredibly heavy, so perfectly weighted, simply resting, knowing there is nothing for you to see, nothing for you to do, but simply to be. Your eyes, beneath those wonderfully heavy lids, are now sinking deeper into their soft, comfortable sockets, completely at ease, entirely rested. The soothing wave continues its peaceful descent, flowing down your cheeks, softening the delicate curve of your jaw, letting go of any tension that might have accumulated there throughout the day. Feel your jaw becoming beautifully slack, unhinging ever so slightly, allowing your teeth to gently part, creating a subtle, delightful space between them. Your tongue, which often holds unspoken words or worries, now rests softly in your mouth, completely still, completely relaxed, without any effort, without any strain. This wave of absolute calm now bathes your throat, releasing all tightness, all constriction, allowing your breathing to flow even more freely, even more effortlessly, like a gentle, meandering stream finding its own natural path through a serene valley. Feel the front of your throat, the sides, and the very back, all softening, all surrendering to this wave of deep, unburdened release. Now, allow this exquisite sensation of tranquil warmth to spread across your shoulders, feeling them gently dropping, sinking down and away from your ears, releasing the weight of any burdens, any responsibilities, any cares you may have carried. Imagine those cares simply dissolving, melting away into the warmth, flowing out and down, leaving your shoulders feeling wonderfully light, unburdened, and perfectly at ease. This profound release now flows down your upper arms, through your elbows, and into your forearms, feeling the muscles there lengthening, softening, becoming wonderfully loose and supple, as if gravity is gently drawing out every last trace of tension. Your hands, beautiful instruments of touch and action, now become incredibly heavy, wonderfully soft, resting wherever they are, without any need to move, without any need to hold on. Feel the warmth spreading through your palms, relaxing each individual finger from the base to the very tips, letting go of every subtle clench, every tiny gripping sensation, allowing them to unfurl, becoming beautifully soft, limp, and entirely relaxed. This comforting wave of warmth and release now flows into your chest, softening the muscles around your heart, allowing it to beat with a gentle, steady rhythm, entirely at peace. Feel your chest expanding softly with each natural, effortless inhale, and gently releasing with each natural, effortless exhale. A rhythm that requires no effort, no thought from you. Now, let this wave of calm deepen into your abdomen, feeling the muscles there becoming delightfully soft, entirely pliable, releasing all tightness, all holding, allowing your internal organs to rest in perfect harmony, unburdened, completely at ease. Feel your stomach softening, your diaphragm relaxing, allowing your natural breath to flow unimpeded, a gentle, rhythmic dance of life. The wave of profound relaxation now spreads across your back, from the very top, flowing down your spine, releasing every vertebra, every muscle, every fiber along your entire back. Feel your upper back softening, your middle back releasing, and your lower back expanding, melting deeply into whatever is supporting you. Feeling completely held, completely sustained, completely free from any strain or discomfort. Imagine every single muscle fiber along your spine gently lengthening, releasing, letting go, as if all the day's tensions are simply being smoothed away, leaving behind only a profound sense of ease and lightness. You are truly sinking, wonderfully heavy, wonderfully soft, wonderfully still. Allow this delicious warmth to continue its journey, flowing into your hips, feeling them releasing, widening, settling, becoming delightfully open and free. Feel the strong muscles of your thighs becoming wonderfully loose, soft, and heavy, completely relaxed from your hips all the way down to your knees. Your knees, often places where tension can gather, now soften, releasing any stiffness, becoming fluid and flexible, entirely at ease. This wave of deep relaxation flows down your calves, feeling the muscles there unwinding, becoming delightfully supple, releasing any residual tightness, any subtle clenching. Your ankles, those delicate points of connection, now become wonderfully loose and pliable, completely free from any tension, completely at ease. Finally, this exquisite sensation of peace flows into your feet, beautiful foundations that carry you through the world. Now resting, completely still, completely unburdened. Feel the arches softening, the soles relaxing, the tops of your feet becoming wonderfully supple. And then allow this soothing warmth to spread to each individual toe, from the largest to the smallest, feeling them soften, unfurl, and release any subtle gripping, any tiny clenching, becoming completely limp, completely soft, completely at ease. Your entire body now rests in a state of profound, absolute relaxation, wonderfully heavy, wonderfully soft, wonderfully warm, completely still. Now simply notice your breathing without needing to change it, without needing to control it, without needing to do anything at all. Just notice the natural, gentle rhythm of your own breath, observing its effortless flow. Feel the soft inhale, the subtle expansion, and the gentle exhale, the soft release. Each breath, a perfect wave washing over you, deepening this sense of peace, drawing you further and further into this tranquil state. There is nothing for you to do, nothing for you to fix, simply to allow your body's own innate wisdom to breathe for you, effortlessly, perfectly, continuously. As you rest here, exquisitely comfortable, completely at ease, imagine now that you are standing at the very top of a magnificent spiral staircase. This staircase is not made of cold stone, but of luminous, soft light, glowing with gentle, warm hues of lavender, rose, and softest gold. Each step is wide, inviting, and feels wonderfully soft beneath your imagined feet. You begin to descend ever so slowly, with each step taking you deeper into this profound state of relaxation. As you gently place one foot onto the first step, feel a delightful sense of effortless descent, as if you are floating more than walking. With each step down, you sink further into comfort, releasing all conscious thought, all waking awareness, allowing yourself to simply surrender to this beautiful, gentle journey downwards. The light around you softens with each spiral turn, becoming even more inviting, more peaceful. You take another step and another, feeling yourself dissolving more fully into this delightful sense of calm, this beautiful stillness. Every descending spiral brings you to a deeper level of peace, a more profound state of rest. You notice the subtle shimmer of the light around you, perhaps a soft, ethereal glow that seems to pulse gently in harmony with your own calming breath. You are sinking, drifting, floating downwards, deeper and deeper, with each gentle turn of the staircase, feeling incredibly safe, wonderfully secure, completely supported in this descent. The air around you feels impossibly soft, like warm silk, caressing your skin as you continue your slow, deliberate descent. The colors shift subtly, from soft lavender to a gentle rose, then into a deep, calming gold, each hue wrapping around you, drawing you further into a cocoon of absolute tranquility. You are going deeper, much deeper, with every single spiral, every single breath, releasing all the lingering sensations of the day, all the thoughts, all the efforts, leaving them far behind, above you, as you gently float into this serene inner space. Now, imagine that the luminous staircase gently dissolves beneath you, and you are no longer descending steps, but instead, you are simply floating. You are suspended in an ocean of warm, exquisitely colored clouds, softest blues, gentle greens, and vibrant yet calming purples. These clouds are not made of vapor, but of pure, ethereal light, feeling like the softest down beneath you, around you, supporting you in every direction. You are gently cradled, effortlessly held, utterly weightless. Feel the delightful buoyancy of these luminous clouds, gently lifting and lowering you with each easy breath. A slow, rhythmic dance of ultimate peace. You are drifting ever so softly deeper and deeper into this ocean of light and color, allowing every single muscle, every single cell in your body to release, to soften, to surrender completely. This is your space, a space of boundless calm, a space of pure potential, a space where all possibilities gently unfold. As you float here, cradled in this exquisite softness, begin to feel your awareness expanding, gently awakening to the incredible power that resides within you. This profound relaxation is not merely for rest, but also for opening a gateway, a gentle bridge into the luminous landscape of your dreams. In this deep, beautiful state, you hold the key, the quiet intention to awaken within the dream itself, to become a conscious explorer of your own inner world. You have within you an innate ability to recognize the unique quality of a dream, to feel the difference between the solidity of waking life and the fluid, creative magic of your dreamscapes. And tonight, as you drift into sleep, you will carry with you this gentle intention, this soft awareness that you can indeed awaken within your dream. You can notice your hands, observe the subtle shifts and shimmering textures that often appear in dreams, a gentle reminder that you are dreaming. You can look at a clock or a piece of text and watch as the numbers or words playfully shift and change, confirming your lucid state. These are simply playful cues, invitations to remember to awaken, to experience the boundless freedom that awaits you. Remember, within your dreams, you are the creator, the architect, the master of your own experience. Every thought, every feeling, every gentle intention you hold has the power to shape the world around you. You are boundless, you are infinite, and your creative power is limitless. There is nothing to fear, nothing to control with force, simply to imagine and allow. You are fully empowered, safe, and protected within this magnificent realm of your own making. Now, as you continue to drift, ever so gently cradled in these soft, luminescent clouds, feel a subtle shift, a gentle transition, as if the very air around you is transforming, inviting you into a new, wondrous landscape. Slowly, imperceptibly, the clouds begin to thin, revealing a breathtaking vista beyond them. You are no longer just floating, but you feel a gentle current, a soft, warm flow of water beginning to embrace your body, supporting you as you gently descend, not into darkness, but into a realm of shimmering light. You are now immersed in the crystal garden of shifting shores, a place of impossible beauty, where the very fabric of reality dances to the rhythm of your conscious awareness. Feel the water around you, not cold, but pleasantly warm, almost silken against your skin, a comforting embrace that whispers of ancient mysteries and boundless tranquility. You drift effortlessly, suspended just above a surface that is both a beach and something far more ethereal. The sand beneath you feels impossibly soft, like cool velvet against your skin. Each tiny grain, a delicate, smooth sphere that glides away with the slightest touch, not adhering, but shifting, transforming. And then, as your inner focus gently deepens, you notice this velvet sand begins to dissolve, not eroding, but gracefully transforming into liquid light, a soft, undulating luminescence that cradles your form, a delightful reality check that softly affirms you are now truly dreaming. This liquid light, warm and inviting, flows around your feet, your legs, your entire body, a living, breathing current that holds you in perfect balance. Look around you, allowing your senses to drink in the magnificent panorama. All around you, rising from this shimmering, luminous sand, are bioluminescent crystalline plants, their forms intricate and elegant, pulsing with soft inner light. Some appear like towering ferns, crafted from delicate, translucent amethyst and emerald, their fronds swaying with an unheard rhythm, casting intricate, shifting patterns of light and shadow upon the liquid ground. Others resemble colossal, glowing lotus blossoms, their petals unfurling in slow motion, revealing cores of pure, shimmering sapphire light, radiating a serene blue glow that washes over you. The quality of light here is unlike anything you have ever witnessed. It emanates not from a single source, but from every surface, every crystalline leaf, every pulsating stalk. The deep ocean, a rich, inky cobalt, stretches endlessly to one side, its depths hinting at unseen wonders, yet without any sense of fear, only curiosity. On the other side, above the impossible horizon, a vast, swirling nebula of starlight paints the sky, a breathtaking canvas of deep purples, fiery oranges, and glittering silver, each star a tiny diamond, impossibly close, yet infinitely distant. The light from the nebula mingles with the inner glow of the crystalline plants, creating an iridescent symphony of color that constantly shifts and flows around you, a living kaleidoscope that breathes with the pulse of this magical garden. As you gaze upon this wondrous vista, a gentle thought drifts through your mind. This cannot be real, yet here I am. And with that thought, a subtle affirmation, you notice the horizon itself, stretching far into the distance, visibly shifts. The edge where the ocean meets the nebula subtly draws closer, then expands further away, its perceived distance playfully undulating in response to your mere attention. This is your inner landscape, manifesting around you, a testament to the fluid and infinitely responsive nature of your dream world. There is no fixed perspective here, only the playful dance of possibility. Now, take a slow, gentle breath, feeling the warm, luminous water surround you. As you inhale, imagine drawing in shimmering, starlit lumina, a soft, vibrant energy that is not just seen, but also felt, and even subtly tasted, like pure, revitalizing light. It fills your lungs, your chest, every cell of your being, a gentle, effervescent sensation, light and clean. And as you exhale, feel any lingering shadows of tension, any subtle wisps of worry, gently releasing from your body, visibly dissipating into the pervasive glow of the garden, like softest smoke dissolving seamlessly into water, leaving no trace, only pure, unburdened clarity. This is your breath, not just air, but a tangible connection to the energy of this place, a beautiful, visible exchange. The soundscape here is a symphony of gentle echoes and soft hums. The water itself seems to whisper, a rhythmic lullaby that is felt more than heard, a deep, resonant vibration that permeates your being. The bioluminescent plants emit a faint, high-pitched hum, a sound so subtle it is almost a feeling, a gentle thrumming that speaks of ancient life and deep, crystalline energy. Occasionally, a soft, ethereal chime resonates through the water, originating from no single source, but seeming to arise from the very light itself. A gentle, clear note that echoes softly before fading into the vast, warm silence. You gently extend a hand, intending to reach out and touch one of the nearby crystalline plants. Feel the slow, deliberate movement of your arm, the effortless glide of your hand through the warm, liquid light. As your fingers draw near, you anticipate the sensation. The plant before you is a magnificent structure of interwoven translucent crystals, glowing with a soft, internal amber light. Your fingertips gently brush against its surface, and instead of a sharp, cold crystal, you feel an impossibly smooth, cool, almost velvety texture, yet with the undeniable hardness of polished stone. It hums faintly beneath your touch, a soft, deep vibration that resonates through your palm, a living energy that feels ancient and profoundly peaceful. A gentle thought arises, a soft curiosity within you. How long has this garden existed? What stories do these silent crystals hold? And as that question forms, the amber light of the plant you touch seems to pulse a little brighter, a subtle response to your internal inquiry, almost as if it is acknowledging your presence, inviting you deeper into its mystery. You notice tiny, intricate etchings, like forgotten glyphs, begin to subtly appear and then fade upon its luminous surface, patterns that shift too quickly for your conscious mind to decipher. Yet they leave a trace of wonder, a sense of profound, timeless wisdom. You breathe in the starlit lumina once more, feeling it infuse your body, a revitalizing energy. You exhale the gentle shadows of tension, watching them dissolve into the soft, pervasive glow of the liquid sand beneath you. Each breath reinforces your presence here, your connection to this wondrous, living environment. As you gently drift a little further, your attention is drawn to a soft, ethereal glow emanating from the seabed itself, directly beneath a cluster of swaying, azure crystal reeds. A quiet intuition, a gentle knowing, guides your gaze downwards. You realize, with a soft spark of recognition, that this might be where the somatic crystal scepter originates. It calls to you, not with a loud summons, but with a deep, resonant hum that vibrates softly through the water, felt not in your ears, but deep within your chest, a gentle, magnetic pull. You decide to explore this soft call, a quiet intention forming in your mind. You begin to glide effortlessly downwards, feeling the warm liquid light envelop you, supporting your movement without any physical exertion. The downward motion is slow, deliberate, each moment stretched into a luxurious drift. You observe your own form, gently suspended, almost weightless, as you approach the source of the ethereal glow. The crystalline reeds sway gently around you, their blue light intensifying as you draw nearer, creating a beautiful aquatic tunnel of shimmering sapphire. Beneath these reeds, emerging from the velvet-soft, liquid-light seabed, you discern the form of a staff, seemingly growing naturally from the iridescent ground. It is indeed a staff of pure, resonant crystal, taller than you, with a gentle, spiraling form that seems to breathe with its own inner light. Its color is a deep, tranquil emerald at its base, gradually shifting to a luminous, clear diamond at its tip, which culminates in a perfectly faceted, gently glowing orb. This is the Somatic crystal scepter, a marvel of living energy, humming with a power that feels ancient yet entirely accessible. As you reach out a hand towards it, feeling the slow, graceful extension of your arm through the viscous, warm light, a gentle thought comes to you. This is a tool of creation, an extension of my own peaceful will. Your fingers, still wonderfully soft and relaxed, gently enclose around the cool, smooth surface of the crystal staff. It feels impossibly light in your grasp, yet vibrates with a profound, steady energy, a comforting warmth spreading from its crystalline form into your palm, up your arm, and into your entire being. This is not a heavy burden, but a resonant extension of your own inner landscape, a natural expression of your lucid awareness. With the scepter now gently held in your hand, a new sense of quiet power, a serene confidence, gently unfurls within you. You feel a calm intention stirring, a subtle desire to reshape your immediate environment, to bring forth a gentle change. You think of warmth, a desire for a small, comforting pocket of slightly warmer water to envelop you, a subtle enhancement to the already pleasant temperature. As this thought forms, a delicate wave of energy emanates from the scepter, spreading outwards into the liquid light around you. Slowly, imperceptibly at first, then with a growing certainty, you feel the water directly surrounding your body become distinctly warmer, a luxurious, nurturing warmth that feels like a gentle embrace. It is a subtle shift, a testament to the power of your calm intention, a gentle confirmation that you are indeed the master of this dream space. You inhale the starlit lumina, feeling its revitalizing energy flow through you, enhanced now by the resonant warmth of the scepter. You exhale the shimmering shadows of worry, watching them dissipate into the deepening glow of your surroundings, feeling completely unburdened, entirely at peace. Now, with this gentle power in your grasp, you decide to alter the light intensity just a little, perhaps wishing for the soft, azure glow of the nearby crystal reeds to become slightly brighter, a more vibrant sapphire. You gently focus your intention, your mind's eye envisioning the soft blue light intensifying, expanding its comforting aura. As you hold this clear image, the diamond tip of the scepter pulses with a gentle sapphire glow, and the blue light emanating from the crystal reeds around you visibly deepens, becoming more vibrant, more saturated, casting longer, more intricate shadows that dance playfully upon the liquid sand, a beautiful manifestation of your quiet will. The subtle changes are incredibly satisfying, not in a way that is boastful or demanding, but in a way that feels profoundly natural, an effortless extension of your own creative being. You notice the shimmering light around you, observing the way the new, deeper blue contrasts with the soft amber of other plants, creating a stunning visual tapestry that shifts and changes with your awareness. The deep, resonant hum of the garden seems to acknowledge your gentle interventions, its harmony deepening, its subtle melody growing richer. As you continue to drift, gently holding the scepter, feeling its comforting presence, you become aware of a new sensation. It is a gentle, persistent current or drift in the liquid light around you. It is not forceful, not alarming, but a soft, almost imperceptible pull, a subtle invitation to allow your awareness to simply float, to become passive, to surrender completely to the flow without deliberate engagement. It is a gentle force that softly challenges your ability to maintain your focus, to steer your internal journey. It whispers of an easy path, a surrender to pure, unthinking drift. This current is not harmful. It holds no threat, but it presents a beautiful, gentle puzzle, a soft challenge to your self-awareness within this dream. You notice the sensation of being softly tugged, a delicate pull at your edges, a faint whisper inviting you to simply release all intention, all focus, and just float. It feels soft, alluring, almost tempting in its promise of absolute effortlessness, a deeper surrender into the unconscious flow. You take a deep, mindful breath, inhaling the shimmering starlit lumina, feeling it strengthen your core, your inner resolve. You exhale the subtle shadows of tension, letting go of any tiny resistance, any fleeting flicker of concern about this gentle drift. You recognize this current for what it is, a beautiful opportunity to affirm your intention, to activate your inner focus, and to gently choose your path. With the somatic crystal scepter still resting lightly in your hand, its vibrant energy now feeling like a natural extension of your own being, you consider your options. You can choose to swim gently against this current, maintaining your deliberate somatic engagement, perhaps guiding yourself towards a particularly beautiful cluster of amethyst plants that shimmer invitingly in the middle distance. Or you can choose to merge with the current, allowing it to carry you, but doing so on your own terms, maintaining your lucid awareness, observing where it gently leads you, transforming passive drifting into an active, conscious journey. You decide to embrace the challenge with gentle curiosity, not with struggle, but with focused intention. You think of swimming gently against the current, not with force, but with a subtle inner affirmation of your desired direction, allowing your mind to gently guide your ethereal form through the luminous liquid. You feel a gentle resistance, a soft pushback from the current, but your intention is clear, unwavering. And with that clear focus, you begin to move effortlessly, gracefully, against the subtle pull, feeling your body respond with exquisite ease, propelled by your very thought. The crystalline plants around you shimmer with renewed intensity as you gently navigate through them, their bioluminescent glow a soft encouragement. The colors of the garden seem to deepen. The hum of the crystals becomes more resonant, as if acknowledging your engaged presence, your conscious choice. You pass by a cluster of tall, glowing crimson reeds, their slender stalks tapering gracefully, each tip crowned with a delicate, pulsing ruby light. You notice tiny, ethereal motes of light, like living dust, dancing around them, drawn to their radiant energy. As you draw closer to the amethyst cluster, guided by your serene intention, you observe the intricate details of each crystalline stalk. They are not merely solid forms, but appear to be composed of countless shimmering, translucent layers, each layer reflecting and refracting the ambient light of the garden, creating a mesmerizing play of internal rainbows. The surfaces are cool and smooth, but also seem to have a subtle, almost invisible texture, like the softest silk woven from light. You feel a gentle wave of wonder washing over you, a profound appreciation for the intricate beauty of this dreamscape, a world that responds to your every thought and feeling. A soft, clear chime rings out from the heart of the amethyst cluster, a sound that feels both ancient and utterly pure, vibrating gently through the warm liquid light, reaching you with a soothing resonance. You realize, with a soft sense of understanding, that these chiming sounds are not merely auditory phenomena, but the very voice of the garden, a gentle communication of its living energy. You raise the somatic crystal scepter slightly, its diamond tip now glowing with a soft, internal violet light, echoing the color of the amethyst around you. You decide to summon a soft, supporting current, not to go against the existing drift, but to gently aid your relaxation and drift towards a specific, particularly inviting section of the amethyst garden. One where a large, flat, crystalline slab seems to invite rest. You envision a gentle, forward-propelling current, a soft push from behind, guiding you with effortless grace. And as your intention crystallizes, a palpable current forms, a warm, soft push that gently carries you forward, a perfectly calibrated assistance that merges with the ambient drift, making your movement utterly effortless, supremely relaxing. You are now drifting, not passively, but consciously, guided by your own will, feeling the exquisite ease of movement through the luminous liquid. The amethyst plants grow larger as you approach, their vibrant violet hues now encompassing your visual field. You notice that the air, or rather the liquid light, carries a subtle, sweet mineral scent, like rain on ancient stones, mingling with a faint, clean oceanic aroma. It is a scent that feels invigorating yet deeply calming, filling your senses with a profound sense of natural harmony. You arrive at the edge of the large, flat crystalline slab, which shimmers with a deep, inviting indigo hue. It looks like a perfectly smooth, polished surface, perhaps a place to rest, to observe, to simply be. You decide to gently settle upon this slab, intending for your body to gracefully come to rest upon its shimmering surface. The current you created gently guides you, slowly lowering you until you are softly supported by the crystalline expanse. As your body makes contact with the indigo slab, you expect the coolness of crystal, but instead, you feel a delightful, almost imperceptible warmth radiating from its surface, a subtle energy that permeates your form, a deep, comforting embrace. It feels incredibly smooth, like polished silk, yet also firm, offering perfect support. You lie gently upon this vast crystalline surface, feeling utterly weightless, entirely at peace. From this new vantage point, looking upwards, the crystalline plants around you appear even more magnificent, their bioluminescent glow creating a living canopy of light above you. The nebula above the ocean seems to pulse with even greater intensity, each distant star a tiny, burning jewel in the velvet expanse of space. You breathe in the starlit lumina, a continuous stream of revitalizing energy, and exhale the shimmering shadows, feeling your being grow lighter, more expansive with each passing moment. You notice your hands resting gently upon the indigo slab. You decide to perform a gentle reality check, simply observing them with detached curiosity. As you gaze at your hands, you see the lines and details subtly shift and shimmer, not fixed, but fluid, almost as if they are made of the very liquid light that surrounds you. The texture of your skin seems to undulate. The subtle patterns on your palm dance and reform, confirming the dreamlike nature of this beautiful reality. This is your dream, and you are wonderfully awake within it. With the confirmation of your lucid state, you feel an even deeper sense of empowerment, a quiet joy bubbling up from within you. You think of a small, shimmering feather, imagining it materializing just above your chest. And instantly, effortlessly, a delicate feather, crafted from pure, iridescent light, appears, gently floating in the warm, liquid air above you. It shimmers with all the colors of the rainbow, reflecting the myriad hues of the crystal garden. With your mind alone, with the softest intention, you guide it higher, watching it gracefully ascend towards the luminous canopy, then gently lower it, guiding its path with effortless precision, a beautiful dance of thought and manifestation. A cynical thought, or perhaps a gentle, playful question, might arise within you. Is this all truly mine to command, or merely an illusion of control? And as this thought surfaces, the shimmering feather you are guiding playfully performs an impossible loop, a whimsical gesture that seems to wink at your question, a reminder that the logic of this world is far more fluid, far more responsive than waking life. It reinforces that your control is not about rigid command, but about playful, effortless intention. As you lie upon the indigo crystalline slab, completely at ease, you become aware of another structure nearby, partially obscured by a cluster of golden glowing plants. It appears to be an ancient timepiece, carved from dark, obsidian-like crystal, yet radiating a soft, inner glow that seems to defy its material. You feel a gentle nudge of curiosity, an invitation to observe it more closely. With a soft intention, you gently float upwards from the slab, allowing the current you summoned to softly carry you towards the ancient timepiece. The movement is graceful, unhurried, a fluid dance through the luminous water. As you approach, the golden plants part for you, revealing the obsidian crystal timepiece in its full glory. It stands tall, like a silent sentinel, its surface covered in intricate, spiraling symbols that seem to tell a forgotten story. You decide to glance at this ancient timepiece, allowing your gaze to softly rest upon its surface. As you do, you watch in fascination as the symbols etched into its dark crystal subtly dance and change, reforming into new patterns, new characters, shifting and shimmering before your very eyes. A playful testament to the fluid nature of dream reality. A further confirmation of your lucid state. This timepiece does not measure linear time, but rather the rhythm of unfolding awareness, forever in flux, forever transforming. The gentle hum of the crystal garden seems to deepen around this ancient artifact, as if it holds the very memory of this impossible place. The liquid light around the timepiece seems to swirl with an added luminescence, creating a mesmerizing vortex of soft, radiant energy that draws your gaze, inviting you deeper into its timeless mystery. You feel a profound sense of connection to this ancient, living artifact, recognizing it as a reflection of your own inner journey, a journey without beginning or end, constantly unfolding and transforming. This is a space of boundless wonder and serene discovery. Every breath here draws in more of that shimmering, starlit lumina, filling your essence with invigorating energy. And every exhale releases the softest, most ethereal shadows of what you once perceived as limitations, dissolving them instantly into the pervasive glow, leaving behind only clarity and unburdened ease. Your senses are fully awakened, yet completely relaxed, taking in the myriad textures of light, the whispered sounds of the crystalline plants, the subtle, sweet mineral scent that permeates the luminous liquid, and the incredible, silken feel of the warm, buoyant water against your skin. You are completely absorbed in this moment, perfectly balanced between waking awareness and deep, profound sleep, gracefully drifting deeper and deeper into the enchanting story of the crystal garden of shifting shores. A narrative woven from light, intention, and boundless imagination. The gentle drift of the water continues to softly embrace you, not pulling you away, but inviting you to simply be, to observe, to revel in the serene unfolding of this magical realm. A place where your every conscious thought paints new realities, where every quiet intention brings forth new wonders. Your journey through this shimmering, bioluminescent world is just beginning. A tapestry of light and liquid crystal, awaiting your gentle exploration, inviting you to discover more of its intricate beauty and profound secrets. You feel a gentle, almost imperceptible shift in the ambient temperature of the liquid light around you. A subtle warmth that seems to emanate directly from the crystalline ground beneath your feet. This is the garden itself, responding to your presence, to your intention. A living, breathing entity that mirrors your own inner state of serene calm and boundless wonder. The air, or rather the luminous liquid that surrounds you, carries a faint, sweet scent, like freshly polished crystal mixed with the delicate fragrance of night-blooming flowers. An aroma that is both invigorating and deeply calming, inviting you to inhale deeply, drawing in more of that revitalizing starlit lumina, feeling it cleanse and nourish your entire being. This deep, profound peace settles over you, a blanket of absolute tranquility, as you prepare to continue your journey through this magnificent, shimmering landscape, a journey that is entirely your own, guided by your gentle, conscious awareness and the boundless potential of your awakened dreams. The shimmering reflections of the crystalline plants dance across the smooth surface of the obsidian timepiece, creating a visual symphony of moving light that captivates your gaze, inviting you to delve even deeper into the mystery of this timeless, liquid world, a world where every detail is infused with meaning, and every moment is an invitation to profound, restful discovery. You notice the deep indigo of the crystalline slab where you just rested, now glowing with a softer, almost reverent light, as if remembering your presence, holding a gentle imprint of your serene being. The profound stillness of the garden is occasionally punctuated by a faint, resonant hum that seems to rise from the very depths of the liquid light, a sound that feels ancient and deeply reassuring, a lullaby woven into the fabric of this magical dreamscape. You are completely enveloped in this world of gentle wonder, perfectly safe, completely cherished, and infinitely capable of shaping your reality with the quiet power of your conscious thought. The subtle movements of the iridescent motes of light dancing around the crimson crystal reeds are like tiny, luminous sprites, guiding your gaze further into the unfolding narrative of this impossible garden, drawing you ever deeper into its serene embrace. Your breathing remains calm, deep, and utterly effortless, a continuous, harmonious exchange with the pervasive lumina, each inhale filling you with boundless energy, each exhale releasing the softest whispers of anything that no longer serves you, dissolving them into the luminous tapestry of the dream. You feel a profound sense of weightlessness, as if your very essence has merged with the gentle flow of the liquid light, allowing you to drift with exquisite grace and unburdened freedom through this magnificent, living canvas of crystalline beauty. The sensation of the warm, silky liquid against your skin is continuous, a comforting embrace that anchors you gently in this dream, while simultaneously allowing your awareness to expand, to explore, to create with effortless joy. Each individual crystal on the plants around you seems to hold a tiny, encapsulated universe within its facets, reflecting and refracting the kaleidoscope of colors, inviting your gaze to linger, to appreciate the infinite detail and profound artistry of this personal waking dream. You observe the gentle undulations of the liquid light beneath you, the way it flows and shifts like a living current, carrying the essence of starlight and ocean depths, creating a seamless boundary between the terrestrial and the celestial. This gentle, rhythmic flow lulls you further into a state of blissful surrender, while simultaneously sharpening your lucid awareness, allowing you to perceive the subtle transformations and fluid realities of this magical place with crystal clear perception. The feeling of absolute safety and profound tranquility wraps around you like a soft, luminous blanket, allowing you to release all lingering cares, all attachments to the waking world, and to simply exist in this perfect, unfolding moment, a moment of boundless possibility and serene, dream-filled exploration. Your journey through this wondrous crystal garden of shifting shores, a reflection of your own deepest self, continues to unfold with gentle grace and limitless potential, inviting you to discover all the hidden wonders and profound insights that lie within its shimmering depths. A journey guided by the purest intentions of your lucid awareness, carried by the softest currents of dreaming light. The distant, shimmering nebula above the deep ocean continues its slow, majestic swirl, its vibrant colors bleeding softly into the inky expanse, painting a celestial masterpiece that feels intimately connected to the very essence of your being, a constant reminder of the infinite vastness and beauty of the universe, both within and without. You feel a gentle, almost imperceptible pulsation in the very liquid light around you, a soft, rhythmic thrumming that seems to resonate with the beat of your own heart, connecting you deeply to the living energy of this impossible garden, making you an integral part of its unfolding story. The crystalline plants, with their varied hues of amethyst, emerald, sapphire, and amber, seem to lean in ever so slightly, as if sharing ancient secrets. Their silent hum a gentle invitation to listen with your inner ear, to perceive the wisdom held within their luminous forms. The cool velvet texture of the liquid sand beneath your gentle drift continues to transform, dissolving into streams of light that flow around your feet, creating delicate, luminous eddies that softly guide your path. A constant, reassuring confirmation of the fluid and responsive nature of this dream. Each gentle breath you take is a deliberate act of creation and release, drawing in the shimmering, starlit lumina, a palpable, refreshing energy that revitalizes your very essence, and exhaling all subtle vestiges of tension, which gracefully dissipate into the pervasive glow, leaving no trace, only profound, unburdened peace. You are an observer and a participant, a dreamer and a creator, experiencing the exquisite unfolding of your own inner landscape, a place of infinite wonder, boundless beauty, and serene, profound rest. The soft, ethereal chiming sounds continue to resonate from various points within the garden, like distant bells crafted from pure light, their clear, pure tones echoing through the warm, liquid environment, creating a soothing melody that lulls your deeper consciousness into an even more profound state of relaxation and receptive awareness, preparing you for even deeper revelations within this dream. The intricate patterns of light and shadow cast by the swaying crystalline fronds on the luminous liquid ground are ever-changing, a living mosaic that shifts and reforms with each gentle movement of the water, and with each subtle nuance of your attention, a mesmerizing dance of pure light and fluid form. This gentle, pervasive current, which once presented a subtle challenge to your focus, now feels like a perfectly integrated part of your journey, a soft, supportive flow that carries you with effortless grace towards new, wondrous discoveries within this boundless, shimmering world, inviting you to surrender to its gentle guidance while maintaining your lucid awareness. The vibrant, almost jewel-like colors of the crystalline plants seem to intensify with your gaze, their inner light pulsing with a deeper, richer hue as you allow your consciousness to fully embrace their beauty and their profound, living energy, deepening your connection to every element of this magnificent dreamscape. Your perception of the distance to the horizon continues its playful undulation, subtly expanding and contracting as your focus ebbs and flows. A constant, gentle reminder of the malleable reality of this dream, where perspective is fluid and bound only by the gentle intention of your inner eye. You feel a deep, resonant calm settling within your very core, a profound sense of peace that is both exhilarating in its freedom and utterly tranquil in its embrace, allowing you to fully merge with the serene unfolding of this magical liquid world. The cool, smooth surface of the somatic crystal scepter in your hand is a constant source of comforting energy, its gentle warmth radiating through your palm, affirming your connection to this dream. and your innate ability to shape its elements with calm intention. A powerful yet gentle tool in your serene exploration. You are drifting effortlessly, wonderfully light, perfectly suspended in this ocean of luminous liquid, a silent observer and an active participant in the unfolding grandeur of your own inner universe, where every breath is a breath of creation, and every moment is an invitation to deeper, more profound awareness. The intricate, almost imperceptible flow of the liquid light around your body creates a soothing, continuous tactile sensation, a gentle massage that lulls you deeper into a state of serene relaxation, dissolving any lingering boundaries between your inner self and the boundless beauty of this external dream world. The faint, sweet mineral scent that permeates the luminous liquid occasionally carries a subtle, almost unidentifiable hint of something ancient and pure, a fragrance that speaks of timelessness and deep, natural wisdom, inviting you to inhale its subtle essence and feel it infuse your very being with profound tranquility. The vibrant, ever-changing tableau of colors, from the deep cobalt of the ocean to the fiery oranges and silvers of the starlit nebula, creates a living, breathing artwork that continuously shifts and transforms before your perception. A dynamic canvas woven from light, imagination, and the boundless potential of your deepest dreams. This boundless potential of your deepest dreams now feels not like a distant concept, but an immediate, palpable truth, a shimmering reality that enfolds you completely, gently supporting your very essence as you continue to softly drift. Every filament of your being, every delicate thought, every unspoken aspiration seems to resonate in perfect harmony with the luminous currents of this crystal garden, a testament to the seamless unity between your inner world and this magnificent, externalized dreamscape. You are no longer merely observing this wonder, but you are interwoven within its very fabric, a living, breathing thread in its iridescent tapestry, contributing to its ongoing creation with every gentle pulse of your awareness. The soft, pervasive warmth of the liquid light against your skin now feels even more intimately familiar, like a second skin woven from pure, serene energy, a continuous, tender caress that whispers of absolute safety and profound belonging. This exquisite tactile sensation is not a static embrace, but a dynamic, undulating flow, subtly shifting in pressure and temperature, as if the dream itself is breathing with you, a living partner in this extraordinary dance of consciousness. As you absorb these profound sensations, a quiet thought arises within you, a gentle recognition of this deep integration. I am truly one with this dream. My essence is reflected in every shimmering crystal, in every swirling hue of light. And with this silent affirmation, you feel an even deeper sense of peace, a profound, unshakable calm settling over your entire being, like a blanket of starlight descending gently upon a serene night. There is no longer any separation between observer and observed, only an unbroken continuum of experience, a boundless ocean of awareness where all distinctions gracefully dissolve, leaving behind only the pure, unburdened presence of your true self. The gentle hum that permeates the garden, that ancient, reassuring vibration, now seems to emanate from within you as well. A subtle, resonant thrumming in the very core of your chest, aligning your internal rhythm with the timeless pulse of this magical realm. It is a sound that speaks not of noise, but of fundamental energy, of life itself, flowing with an exquisite, unhurried grace through every crystalline structure, every luminous current, every fiber of your being. The sweet mineral scent, which occasionally drifts upon the luminous liquid, now seems to deepen, becoming more pronounced, yet remaining wonderfully subtle and inviting. It carries a fresh, clean aroma, like pure, crystalline rain falling upon ancient, sun-warmed stones, mingled with an elusive, almost metallic tang that speaks of elemental purity, of deep earth and starlight combined. As you gently inhale this ethereal fragrance, it feels as if you are breathing in the very essence of the garden itself, a life-giving, cleansing breath that purifies and invigorates every cell, dissolving any lingering, imperceptible traces of fatigue or mental haze. And as you exhale, you feel those last, softest whispers of external world attachments, those barely perceptible threads of concern, effortlessly melting away, dissipating into the pervasive glow, like morning dew evaporating under the first, tender kiss of the sun, leaving behind only the boundless expanse of your conscious dream state. Your awareness, now exquisitely attuned to every subtle nuance, drifts towards the somatic crystal scepter that rests so naturally within your hand. It no longer feels like an external object, but truly an extension of your arm, a seamless part of your energetic field. The cool, smooth crystal against your palm continues to radiate a gentle, comforting warmth, a continuous feedback loop of energy flowing from the scepter into your hand, up your arm, and into the very center of your being. This warmth is not merely thermal, but energetic, a vibrant, life-affirming current that pulses in harmony with your own inner rhythm, a testament to the profound connection you have established with this tool of conscious creation. You notice the diamond tip of the scepter, still glowing with a soft, internal violet light, a color that resonates deeply with your sense of intuition and inner wisdom. It seems to shimmer with a heightened intensity now, almost vibrating with anticipation, as if gently inviting you to explore its latent potential, to engage with its power to shape the dreamscape around you with even greater subtlety and grace. A gentle thought forms in your mind, a quiet curiosity about the possibilities held within the scepter. What other gentle transformations can I bring forth? How else can I align this dream with the serene intentions of my awakened consciousness? And with this internal query, a subtle, almost imperceptible surge of energy flows from the scepter. A soft, encouraging pulse that feels like a whisper of affirmation, confirming that indeed the possibilities are boundless, limited only by the gentle scope of your imagination and the clarity of your intent. You recognize that this power is not about forceful manipulation, but about harmonious alignment, about simply intending and allowing, trusting in the inherent responsiveness of this magnificent dream realm. Your gaze now drifts with unhurried grace towards the nearest cluster of bioluminescent crystalline plants. These are the tall, glowing crimson reeds you passed earlier, their slender stalks tapering gracefully upwards, each tip crowned with a delicate, pulsing ruby light. You remember the tiny, ethereal motes of light dancing around them, drawn to their radiant energy. Now, as you look closer, these motes seem more defined, more numerous, like miniature living stars, swirling in complex, almost choreographed patterns around the crimson tips. They are not random, but seem to move with a subtle, underlying intelligence, a gentle dance that hints at the profound, intricate life force coursing through these crystalline forms. You gently extend the hand, holding the somatic crystal scepter, a soft intention to draw one of these ethereal motes closer, to examine its delicate nature. Your arm, feeling weightless in the luminous liquid, extends with exquisite slowness, the scepter pointing gently towards a particularly bright motes of light. You feel the fluid resistance of the warm, silken water against your skin as your arm moves, a delightful, unhurried sensation. Visually, you watch your hand, shimmering with the reflected light of the garden, extending towards the cluster of dancing motes. As your hand approaches, you notice a subtle shift in the mote's dance. They seem to respond to your presence, gently swirling closer to the scepter's light, almost as if curious, rather than retreating. Your fingers, still wonderfully relaxed and supple, now gently cup the space where one particularly luminous mote hovers, As your intention solidifies, the tiny mote of light, no larger than a dewdrop, gently drifts towards your open palm, settling softly upon the skin. Instead of feeling a solid object, you feel an impossibly gentle warmth, a soft, effervescent tingle, like pure, concentrated starlight against your skin. It pulses softly in your palm, emitting miniature rainbows of light that dance across your hand, illuminating the subtle shifts and shimmering textures of your dream skin. It is utterly weightless, yet profoundly present, a living spark of the garden's energy. A deep sense of wonder fills your being, a quiet joy at this exquisite interaction. This is truly a world of living light, you think, where even the smallest particle holds such profound beauty and subtle energy. This internal affirmation deepens your sense of connection, reinforcing the boundless creativity available within this lucid state. You realize that this mote is not just light, but a fragment of pure dream essence, a tiny, vibrant piece of the garden's consciousness, now resting gently in your hand, offering a direct, palpable link to its living energy. You gently close your fingers, not to contain, but to lovingly cradle the mote of light. As your fingers softly touch, the mote does not compress or vanish, but seems to spread its warmth and light, radiating through your entire hand, then flowing up your arm and softly into your heart center. You feel a gentle internal expansion, a subtle surge of revitalizing energy, deeply calming yet profoundly invigorating. This is not just a visual experience, but a somatic one, a full body embrace of the dream's living light. The crimson reeds around you, from which the mote originated, seem to glow with a heightened intensity, their ruby tips pulsing with a deeper, richer hue, almost as if acknowledging the gentle exchange you have just made, confirming the inherent interconnectedness of all elements within this magical realm. The ambient hum of the garden also seems to deepen, a soft, resonant swell that washes over you, enveloping you in a symphony of subtle, ancient sounds. The mineral scent in the liquid light appears to intensify slightly, carrying a richer, sweeter note, as if celebrating this moment of profound interaction. With the mote of light now gently diffused within your being, you feel a quiet inspiration, a desire to offer a reciprocal gift to the garden, a gentle expression of gratitude and harmonious connection. You think of a soft, shimmering resonance, a gentle wave of pure, benevolent energy emanating from your heart center, spreading outwards into the liquid light around you. Your intention is not to change, but to enhance, to deepen the already profound sense of peace that pervades this space. As this intention forms, you feel a subtle warmth originating from your chest, expanding outwards, flowing through your body and into the somatic crystal scepter held in your hand. The diamond tip of the scepter, now imbued with the diffuse light mote's energy, begins to pulse with an even more radiant violet glow. But this time, it also emits a soft, gentle wave of pure emerald light, a beautiful, harmonious blend that flows outwards from its tip like a rippling current. Visually, you observe this wave of emerald light spreading through the luminous liquid, subtly intensifying the green hues of the nearby emerald crystalline ferns, making their translucent fronds shimmer with a deeper, richer vitality. It is a slow, elegant expansion, a gentle ripple effect that subtly transforms the immediate visual landscape, bathing everything in a fresh, verdant glow that is both soothing and invigorating. The transformation is not dramatic or jarring, but exquisitely subtle, a gentle deepening of the garden's inherent beauty. The crimson reeds, still pulsing with ruby light, now seem to stand in even more vibrant contrast to the newly enhanced emeralds, creating a breathtaking tableau of interwoven colors that dance and shift with every subtle current. The soundscape responds with a delicate, high-pitched chime, a clear, pure note that feels like a whisper of gratitude from the garden itself, echoing softly through the warm, silken liquid before gently fading into the pervasive hum. You feel a profound sense of satisfaction, not from an act of control, but from an act of loving, harmonious creation, a gentle collaboration with the living energy of this dream. A new observation now gently draws your attention. As the emerald light you created dissipates into the broader spectrum of the garden, you notice a subtle, rhythmic pulsing emerging from the deep ocean to your left. It is not a violent surge, but a gentle, almost hypnotic expansion and contraction of the inky cobalt depths, as if the ocean itself is breathing, a colossal, ancient entity at rest. With each subtle exhale of the ocean, a faint, bioluminescent shimmer rises from its surface, tiny sparks of silver and sapphire light that gently drift upwards, dissolving into the swirling nebula above. And with each gentle inhale, the deep cobalt seems to draw these distant lights back towards its mysterious embrace, a cyclical dance of light and shadow, revelation and absorption. You turn your awareness, not your physical body, but your internal gaze towards this oceanic phenomenon. You feel a gentle curiosity, an invitation to understand this rhythm, to perceive the meaning behind this ancient, oceanic breath. What ancient secrets does this deep ocean hold? What wisdom does it whisper in its luminous breath? Your inner voice gently inquires. And as you pose this question, the rhythmic pulsing of the ocean seems to slow, subtly, imperceptibly at first. Then, with a clear, deliberate cadence, as if responding to your conscious inquiry, inviting you to listen more deeply, to observe with an even greater sense of presence. The luminous motes that rise from its surface now appear more numerous, more structured, almost like tiny living glyphs of light, briefly illuminating the inky depths before gracefully receding. You realize that these are not random occurrences, but perhaps fleeting glimpses of the ocean's dream consciousness, its own internal narrative unfolding in luminous patterns. You breathe in the starlit lumina, feeling its revitalizing energy fill your lungs, preparing your senses for even deeper revelations. You exhale the softest shadows of expectation, letting go of any preconceived notions, allowing yourself to simply receive the wisdom that this ancient ocean wishes to impart. Holding the somatic crystal scepter gently, its cool, smooth surface a comforting anchor, you consider a gentle intention to perceive a message, a feeling, a subtle insight from the breathing ocean. You envision a soft, silken thread of awareness extending from your heart, reaching out across the luminous liquid, touching the undulating surface of the deep cobalt. As this mental thread extends, you feel a subtle connection forming, like a gentle resonance vibrating through your very being. Visually, you observe the diamond tip of the scepter emitting a soft, silvery glow, a direct reflection of your intention. The ethereal thread of light that you imagined now becomes subtly visible, shimmering like a faint, gossamer bridge across the luminous liquid, connecting you directly to the ancient ocean. As this connection solidifies, you feel a wave of profound, timeless calm washing over you, a sense of immense depth and unshakable serenity, as if you are touching the very bedrock of existence. This is not a communication in words, but a transfer of pure feeling, a deep, resonant knowing that bypasses the intellect entirely. You understand, with an intuitive certainty, that the ocean's breath speaks of cycles, of patience, of the profound wisdom of surrender and renewal. It whispers of the ebb and flow of all things, of the quiet power found in allowing, in releasing, in trusting the deeper currents of life. This insight settles gently within your heart, a comforting truth that resonates with your own journey of lucid exploration. You realize that just as the ocean breathes in and out, revealing and reabsorbing its luminous secrets, so too do your dreams unfold and recede, each breath a new opportunity for discovery, each cycle a chance for profound rest and rejuvenation. The feeling of absolute safety and profound tranquility wraps around you like a soft, luminous blanket, allowing you to release all lingering cares, all attachments to the waking world, and to simply exist in this perfect, unfolding moment, a moment of boundless possibility and serene, dream-filled exploration. Your journey through this wondrous crystal garden of shifting shores, a reflection of your own deepest self, continues to unfold with gentle grace and limitless potential, inviting you to discover all the hidden wonders and profound insights that lie within its shimmering depths. A journey guided by the purest intentions of your lucid awareness, carried by the softest currents of dreaming light. The distant, shimmering nebula above the deep ocean continues its slow, majestic swirl, its vibrant colors bleeding softly into the inky expanse, painting a celestial masterpiece that feels intimately connected to the very essence of your being, a constant reminder of the infinite vastness and beauty of the universe, both within and without. You feel a gentle, almost imperceptible pulsation in the very liquid light around you, a soft, rhythmic thrumming that seems to resonate with the beat of your own heart, connecting you deeply to the living energy of this impossible garden, making you an integral part of its unfolding story. The crystalline plants, with their varied hues of amethyst, emerald, sapphire, and amber, seem to lean in ever so slightly, as if sharing ancient secrets. Their silent hum a gentle invitation to listen with your inner ear, to perceive the wisdom held within their luminous forms. The cool velvet texture of the liquid sand beneath your gentle drift continues to transform, dissolving into streams of light that flow around your feet, creating delicate, luminous eddies that softly guide your path. A constant, reassuring confirmation of the fluid and responsive nature of this dream. Each gentle breath you take is a deliberate act of creation and release, drawing in the shimmering, starlit lumina, a palpable, refreshing energy that revitalizes your very essence, and exhaling all subtle vestiges of tension, which gracefully dissipate into the pervasive glow, leaving no trace, only profound, unburdened peace. You are an observer and a participant, a dreamer and a creator, experiencing the exquisite unfolding of your own inner landscape, a place of infinite wonder, boundless beauty, and serene, profound rest. The soft, ethereal chiming sounds continue to resonate from various points within the garden, like distant bells crafted from pure light, their clear, pure tones echoing through the warm, liquid environment, creating a soothing melody that lulls your deeper consciousness into an even more profound state of relaxation and receptive awareness, preparing you for even deeper revelations within this dream. The intricate patterns of light and shadow cast by the swaying crystalline fronds on the luminous liquid ground are ever-changing, a living mosaic that shifts and reforms with each gentle movement of the water and with each subtle nuance of your attention, a mesmerizing dance of pure light and fluid form. This gentle, pervasive current, which once presented a subtle challenge to your focus, now feels like a perfectly integrated part of your journey, a soft, supportive flow that carries you with effortless grace towards new, wondrous discoveries within this boundless, shimmering world, inviting you to surrender to its gentle guidance while maintaining your lucid awareness. The vibrant, almost jewel-like colors of the crystalline plants seem to intensify with your gaze, their inner light pulsing with a deeper, richer hue as you allow your consciousness to fully embrace their beauty and their profound, living energy, deepening your connection to every element of this magnificent dreamscape. Your perception of the distance to the horizon continues its playful undulation, subtly expanding and contracting as your focus ebbs and flows. A constant, gentle reminder of the malleable reality of this dream, where perspective is fluid and bound only by the gentle intention of your inner eye. You feel a deep, resonant calm settling within your very core, a profound sense of peace that is both exhilarating in its freedom and utterly tranquil in its embrace, allowing you to fully merge with the serene unfolding of this magical liquid world. The cool, smooth surface of the somatic crystal scepter in your hand is a constant source of comforting energy, its gentle warmth radiating through your palm, affirming your connection to this dream and your innate ability to shape its elements with calm intention, a powerful yet gentle tool in your serene exploration. You are drifting effortlessly, wonderfully light, perfectly suspended in this ocean of luminous liquid, a silent observer and an active participant in the unfolding grandeur of your own inner universe, where every breath is a breath of creation, and every moment is an invitation to deeper, more profound awareness. The intricate, almost imperceptible flow of the liquid light around your body creates a soothing, continuous tactile sensation, a gentle massage that lulls you deeper into a state of serene relaxation, dissolving any lingering boundaries between your inner self and the boundless beauty of this external dream world. The faint, sweet mineral scent that permeates the luminous liquid. Occasionally carries a subtle, almost unidentifiable hint of something ancient and pure. A fragrance that speaks of timelessness and deep, natural wisdom, inviting you to inhale its subtle essence and feel it infuse your very being with profound tranquility. The vibrant, ever-changing tableau of colors, from the deep cobalt of the ocean to the fiery oranges and silvers of the starlit nebula, creates a living, breathing artwork that continuously shifts and transforms before your perception. A dynamic canvas woven from light, imagination, and the boundless potential of your deepest dreams. This immense feeling of unity, this exquisite connection to the very pulse of the crystal garden, now gently draws your attention to a delicate, almost imperceptible shimmer on the surface of the liquid light far ahead. It's not a change in color or a new object, but a subtle distortion, a ripple that seems to emerge from the very fabric of the dream, a gentle invitation to explore further. Your inner voice, now calm and clear, wonders, what delicate secret does this shimmering ripple conceal? What new facet of this dreamscape awaits my gentle attention? With this quiet inquiry, you feel a subtle, almost magnetic pull guiding your awareness towards this distant, shimmering phenomenon, a sense of effortless, almost inevitable trajectory. Holding the somatic crystal scepter, its familiar weightlessness and comforting warmth, now an intrinsic part of your being, you gently form the intention to glide effortlessly towards this shimmering surface anomaly. You do not need to physically propel yourself, for in this realm, thought itself is movement. You feel a gentle, forward momentum beginning, a soft, warm current forming beneath you, subtly pushing you along, a perfectly calibrated assistance that harmonizes with your intention, making your progression utterly serene and unburdened. Visually, you watch your ethereal form, shimmering with reflected light, gliding through the luminous liquid, the crystalline plants gracefully flowing past you, their bioluminescent glow, a continuous, mesmerizing ballet of color and form. The delicate eddies of liquid light around your feet expand slightly, elongating into gentle streams that softly guide your path, a fluid and responsive extension of your will. As you draw closer with exquisite slowness, the shimmering ripple resolves itself into a delicate, ethereal curtain of light, hanging suspended in the liquid air without any apparent support. It is not opaque, but translucent, woven from countless, impossibly fine threads of shimmering starlight and condensed nebula dust. Its colors are ephemeral, shifting through softest blues, pearlescent whites, and faintest silvers, constantly undulating like a gentle breath made visible. The edges of this light curtain appear to gently fray and reform, dissolving into luminous motes that twinkle briefly before weaving back into the ethereal fabric, a continuous dance of creation and dissolution. You approach this shimmering curtain with a profound sense of awe and gentle curiosity. You realize, with an intuitive knowing, that this is not merely a visual spectacle, but perhaps a boundary, a gentle veil between different aspects of this dream, or perhaps even a gateway to another layer of its profound reality. A gentle thought arises. What lies beyond this veil of light? What new experiences await me on the other side? There is no fear, only a deep sense of peaceful anticipation, a quiet excitement at the unfolding possibilities. The soft, mineral scent of the liquid light intensifies slightly as you draw nearer, carrying with it a faint, almost icy purity, a hint of something untouched and ancient beyond the shimmering barrier. The hum of the garden around you deepens, becoming more resonant, as if acknowledging the significance of this threshold you are about to cross. With the somatic crystal scepter still gently held in your hand, its diamond tip now pulsing with a soft, iridescent glow that mirrors the shifting colors of the curtain, you form the gentle intention to pass through this veil of light. You do not wish to force it open, but to simply allow yourself to merge with its luminous fabric, to drift seamlessly through. You feel a subtle, ethereal sensation as your awareness begins to extend, to soften, preparing to blend with the shimmering threads. Your body, still wonderfully weightless in the luminous liquid, continues its slow, deliberate glide. As you draw even closer, the very air, or rather the luminous liquid, around the curtain seems to thin, becoming even more impossibly soft, like breathing pure, distilled light. You perceive a faint, high-pitched ringing sound emanating from the curtain itself, a delicate, almost crystalline melody that resonates deep within your being, felt not in your ears, but in the very core of your consciousness, a sound that speaks of transformation and gentle passage. Your ethereal form now begins to touch the shimmering curtain. Instead of a barrier, you feel an exquisite, almost imperceptible coolness, like a breath of fresh, starlit air against your skin. It is not cold, but utterly refreshing, a gentle embrace that seems to purify and lighten your being even further. As you slowly, deliberately pass through, you experience a delightful sensation of gentle dissolution, as if your form is momentarily becoming one with the threads of light, then reforming on the other side. Visually, the world around you seems to momentarily swirl, a kaleidoscopic blend of blues, silvers, and whites, a beautiful, mesmerizing transition that lasts for an exquisitely drawn-out moment. A gentle reality check confirming the fluid nature of this dream. And then, as seamlessly as you entered, you emerge on the other side, finding yourself in a space that is subtly, yet profoundly, different. You are still within the crystal garden, but this section feels distinctly more ethereal, even more profoundly imbued with pure light. The luminous liquid around you seems to have a higher clarity, a more intense radiance, as if you have moved into the very heart of the garden's light source. The sweet mineral scent has become even more pronounced, but now it carries an additional note, a delicate, almost floral sweetness, like a night-blooming jasmine made of pure light, a fragrance that feels both ancient and exquisitely fresh, invigorating your senses with deep calm. The crystalline plants here are fewer in number, but each one is more magnificent, more intricate, and pulses with an even greater internal luminosity. They appear predominantly in shades of luminous white, softest silver, and palest gold, their forms resembling incredibly delicate, filigreed sculptures of light. One particularly striking plant, a towering, slender spire of pure, shimmering diamond crystal, rises gracefully from the luminous ground before you. Its facets catch and refract all the ambient light, sending cascades of miniature rainbows dancing across the liquid surface. Each tiny rainbow a complete spectrum of breathtaking color. A gentle thought forms within your mind. This truly is a sanctuary of pure light, a space of profound clarity and boundless peace. You feel an even deeper sense of inner quietude settling within you, a serene joy at having discovered this untouched, pristine aspect of your dreamscape. You are safe here, completely supported and lovingly guided into this journey of inner discovery. The ambient hum of the garden in this section is softer, more melodic, a gentle, sustained chord of pure, resonant harmony that permeates the very liquid light around you, a lullaby of existence itself. You gently raise the somatic crystal scepter, its diamond tip now glowing with an exquisite, pure white light, mirroring the ethereal brilliance of your surroundings. You feel its energy resonating even more powerfully, a quiet hum that emanates directly from its crystal heart, spreading through your hand and throughout your entire being, amplifying the pervasive sense of peace and clarity. This is truly an extension of your awakened consciousness, a tool for shaping the very fabric of light itself. A soft intention stirs within you to enhance the clarity of the light around you even further, to make the visible spectrum even more vibrant, yet still exquisitely soft and gentle. You envision the liquid light becoming like pure, liquid diamond, transparent yet luminous, radiating an inner glow that illuminates every subtle detail with serene brilliance. As this thought forms, a gentle wave of pure white light flows from the scepter's tip, spreading outwards in ever-widening rings through the luminous liquid. Visually, you observe the water around you becoming even more crystalline, more intensely radiant, as if every photon of light has been exquisitely polished and amplified. The delicate structures of the diamond crystal spire before you become even more sharply defined, each facet shimmering with unparalleled clarity, revealing intricate patterns and subtle inclusions that were previously invisible. This heightened clarity is deeply satisfying, not in an external, superficial way, but in a profound, inner sense of illumination. It feels as if your own mind has become clearer, your perceptions sharpened, your inner vision more precise. You breathe in the starlit lumina, which now feels even more potent, even more pure, carrying a distinct sensation of intellectual clarity and spiritual awakening. You exhale the softest, most ethereal shadows of mental fogginess or distraction, watching them dissolve instantly into the amplified glow, leaving behind only absolute, unburdened presence and lucid awareness. As you drift gently forward, your gaze is drawn to the base of the towering diamond spire. There, partially nestled amidst its roots of luminous light, you perceive a small, shimmering pool, a perfectly circular indentation in the liquid ground. This pool is not made of the same luminous liquid light that surrounds you, but rather, it appears to contain a substance of pure, liquid consciousness, a swirling vortex of iridescent silver and softest gold, impossibly vibrant, yet utterly still. It seems to pulse with a subtle internal rhythm, a gentle ebb and flow that mirrors the deepest currents of your own inner self. You feel an undeniable pull towards this shimmering pool, a gentle magnetic attraction that resonates deep within your soul. It is not an urgent pull, but a serene invitation, a quiet beckoning to approach, to observe, to perhaps interact with this profound wellspring of awareness. A gentle thought arises. What deep insights, what profound reflections await me within this pool of liquid consciousness? Your heart feels a sense of quiet reverence, a profound respect for this sacred space within your dream. With the somatic crystal scepter still held gently, its pure white glow casting soft, radiant light, you form the intention to slowly, gracefully approach the pool. Your body, exquisitely light and buoyant, responds instantly, a gentle current forming to softly guide you forward, a silent acknowledgement of your inner wisdom. Visually, you observe your ethereal form gliding effortlessly through the now intensely clear liquid light. The diamond spire rising majestically around you, its myriad facets reflecting your serene approach. The soft, melodic hum of the garden seems to swell slightly around the pool, a gentle symphony that acknowledges its profound presence. As you draw closer, the iridescent silver and gold of the liquid consciousness within the pool seem to deepen, becoming richer, more vibrant, almost swirling with intricate, fractal patterns that form and dissolve with exquisite slowness, like living mandalas of pure thought. You notice a faint, yet distinct, sweet fragrance emanating from the pool itself, an aroma that is entirely new to this garden, a scent like warm honey and ancient frankincense, profoundly calming and deeply spiritual, invigorating your senses with its ethereal sweetness. You gently arrive at the edge of the shimmering pool. The luminous liquid light that surrounds you seems to respectfully part, creating a subtle, clear boundary around this sacred space. You feel a gentle stillness settling upon you, a profound reverence for the liquid consciousness before you. With a soft intention, you gently lower the somatic crystal scepter, allowing its diamond tip to softly approach the surface of the swirling, iridescent pool. You feel a gentle hum emanating from the scepter, an almost anticipatory vibration as it recognizes the profound energy before it. As the diamond tip of the scepter gently touches the surface of the liquid consciousness, there is no splash, no ripple. Instead, a delicate, ethereal bloom of pure, soft light expands outwards from the point of contact. A graceful, silent unfolding of iridescent colors that permeate the entire pool. It feels as if the scepter has gently awakened a deeper layer of the pool's awareness, activating its dormant potential. You observe the swirling silver and gold within the pool respond with heightened intensity, coalescing into clearer, more recognizable forms. As your gaze deepens, you realize that these forms are not random, but are images, fleeting visions, gentle reflections of your own deepest aspirations, your most serene intentions, your boundless potential. You see glimpses of profound joy, moments of deep insight, reflections of boundless creativity, all swirling and unfolding within the liquid consciousness, a living mirror of your highest self. A profound sense of understanding washes over you. This pool reflects not what I am lacking, but what I am becoming. It is a wellspring of my true, limitless potential. This internal affirmation fills you with an unshakable sense of inner power and serene confidence. You gently lift the somatic crystal scepter from the surface of the pool, feeling its diamond tip, now radiating an even richer, deeper iridescence, shimmering with the silver and gold it has gently absorbed from the liquid consciousness. It feels subtly different in your hand, imbued with an amplified wisdom, a deeper resonance. As you hold it, you feel a gentle current of profound insight flowing through your entire being, a knowing that deepens your connection to your own inner strength and clarity of purpose within this dream. The light around you intensifies with a soft, gentle pulse, a harmonious resonance that seems to emanate from the very heart of the diamond spire, spreading outwards, bathing the entire chamber in an even more brilliant, yet wonderfully soft glow. The air, or rather the luminous liquid, around you feels extraordinarily pure, carrying a palpable sense of peace and clarity. The sweet, honeyed scent from the pool lingers, intertwining with the clean mineral aroma of the garden, creating an olfactory symphony that further anchors you in this moment of profound discovery. You take a slow, deep breath, inhaling the now intensified starlit lumina, feeling it cleanse and fill every cell of your body with an exquisite, effervescent energy, light and vibrant. As you exhale, any lingering, imperceptible wisps of past doubt or limitation gracefully dissipate into the luminous liquid, dissolving into pure potential, leaving behind only the boundless expanse of your awakened consciousness, utterly free, utterly at peace. Your perception of the distant ocean and the swirling nebula remains, but they now feel more intimately connected to this central chamber, as if all elements of the crystal garden are converging, creating a unified field of serene energy. The gentle, rhythmic pulsing of the distant ocean seems to align with the subtle swirls in the pool of liquid consciousness, a grand cosmic dance of breath and awareness. The deep, resonant hum of the garden swells into a harmonious chorus, a symphony of peace that lulls your deeper mind into an even more profound state of rest, a state where lucidity and relaxation merge seamlessly, drawing you further into the exquisite tapestry of your dreams. You feel a profound sense of gratitude for this journey, for the boundless beauty of this dreamscape, and for the awakened potential within yourself. You know that you are safe, completely supported, and eternally guided. As you continue to drift, ever so gently, cradled in the luminous embrace of this serene crystal garden, your awareness begins to expand even further, effortlessly blending with the vibrant light, the gentle hum, the exquisite scents, becoming one with the dream itself. You are perfectly balanced, perfectly at peace, exquisitely aware, yet wonderfully relaxed, allowing the dream to unfold around and within you. A timeless journey into the deepest realms of your own magnificent, luminous being. Every gentle current, every shimmering reflection, every soft chime serves to deepen this profound sense of peace, drawing you further and further into a state of absolute, unburdened tranquility, where all worries dissolve, all efforts cease, and only the exquisite dance of your consciousness remains, a beacon of pure, awakened light within the boundless tapestry of your deepest, most serene dreams. You are deeply, profoundly at rest, yet exquisitely aware, ready to explore the endless wonders that await you in this magnificent, self-created realm of pure light and tranquil beauty. Thank you for listening to this story. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What was your favorite part? I'd love to hear from you.